With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Seattle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Price. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks at 4-7 now in the year. And they will lose their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the 1st down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Red cycle. Black ultra.
Lance now on 1st down. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
About 3 yards there to the 27. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Slide blue. Blaster, stay. Fight, white.
Lance looking to throw it. That's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they found a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. We'll hear the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Ready.
On 1st down, Lance.
Precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Here we
go. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now Lance. Touchdown, Seahawks. here this afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He is out of bounds right around the 34. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's caught at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run for 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Blue stripe. Trail green.
To throw, it's Lance. Forced out to his left. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Here we go.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Yellow. Set.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now a stoppage here for an injured player. Oh, boy, that's Trey Lance, who appears to be worse for the wear.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now a throw here, hold in.
Ready, break.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Black shot. Set, cut.
Here's Lance. Throw outside complete. That's Price. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ready.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. There he is around the 10-yard line. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up the first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come back, reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Drill, 52. Ready.
And Lance now to throw. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 13-7. Kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'll be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
2nd and 10.
63.
Now a handoff up the middle. Wesley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Sideline. They're going to go for it.
Now back to throw. He's going to air one out. And he backs it away. It falls down incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Come on, set.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Ball red. Ready?
Now Lance throwing on second down.
He finds his man, complete. It's Price.
Well, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to pound it first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
What were they thinking on defense, though? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On the ready.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Green jack. Smash, red. Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Lance. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Red, cycle.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Go red.
In motion is Phillips.
Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance.
And he gets down with one complete. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11th. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
Check pink.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes.
Here we go.
They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now is Lance.
He finds his man complete. It's Balin. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide blue. Blaster. 6. Ready?
From the gun, it's Lance.
Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Nine seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He finds his man complete. It's Bass. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding someone to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Going for the deep ball. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
In motion is Phillips. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
White. Ready.
The Lance going to throw. And his throw is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Okay,
An
ready?
incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
6, mega. Blue striker.
Looking to throw. Lance. Pass to the sideline and put it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Everybody's been doing right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Ready?
Throwing on first down is Lance. He finds his man complete. That's Price. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Drill 3. Steel, black. Set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Fighting through pressure. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Yellow. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
10 cycles. Hey, green. Black shot.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Yellow, go! Hey.
Throwing his lance on third down.
Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. And this one is right through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can...
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 23-yard line.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
What a run there. I mean, you got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached to get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
They'll try the left side. Wesley. And they'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Third and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 17 yards out.
And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. He's got got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Ready?
On second down, here's Lance. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
73. Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, back. No touchdown.
Hurts.
And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They'll get 34 yards there.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll try again. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Sanders on for the extra point. It off the right upright, and it's no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Go. Red, cycle. Faster, faster. Ready.
Lance now on first down. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Phillips. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. It's Bishop, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Ready?
He finds his man complete. It's Phillips. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Down. Black Ultra. Flag blue. Blaster, 6. Set.
On first and 10, here's Lance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Play action. Here's Hurts. Touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Blue. Hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hut.
Lance.
His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here's Lance.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Set, ready.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Blue strike. Set.
Lance looking to throw.
He finds his man complete. It's Phillips. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
2nd down and 6 now.
Fight 60. Set.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called defense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Huge play there. Now, do you use that timeout or try to hustle it up?
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st and goal.
Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really prepared ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
The line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Down to a knee goes Lance, and that should just about do it.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comebacks or falls short, and they hold on to win this by just 1 possession. Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for the Seahawks, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5.